Now, one of the other major moves that you made since coming to the Strib was actually expanding the geographic sort
Yeah.
of aura, if you will, from the Minneapolis Star Tribune to the Minnesota Star Tribune. Tell me a little bit about that.
Yeah, we're excited about that. We're now the Minnesota Star Tribune, and it's a very Minnesotan thing to do in a sense. We're the Minnesota Vikings, the Minnesota Twins, the University of Minnesota. This is a state that, compared to every other state in the country, has the highest statewide pride of any state in America.
I didn't know that. That's true.
It's true. Well, we're tied with Michigan. It's us and Michigan tied for the top sort of statewide pride and identity, and that's long been the case. We're trying to play off that a little bit. We think that expanding our report is a unique opportunity at a time when so many local papers across the country have either folded or are really in far decline. We'll never replace what they once did, but I think there's space there to tell bigger stories. I don't think all of our subscribers are waiting out in rural Minnesota necessarily. We are growing there and we're excited about it. But it's also part of just the overall value proposition for our readers. Minnesotans do like to read about stories that aren't in their precise zip code. And our data shows us that. Like, people in Rochester are reading the stories about Duluth. People in Warroad are reading the stories about Mankato. And so it's a bit of an overall brand promise. I will say this, though, that to win in today's environment, you don't just say, hey, we're going to be everything to everybody. You have to focus as well. So the brand umbrella and the sort of value prop umbrella of being the Minnesota Star Tribune is important. But if we don't target very specifically suburban families with our prep sports offering, or mountain bikers with our new outdoors department, or a business audience with our new North Star Insider newsletter, then we're not playing the game that digital requires you to play today. So you kind of have to do both, the kind of umbrella and then the focused audience work.